Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Howe alongside Karen Guregian. We're here at Gillette Stadium where the Patriots and Broncos are getting ready for their Sunday night matchup on national television, and what a game we all expect it to be. Let's talk about three keys to a Patriots victory. It's going to be the Patriots need this as bad as any game this season to stay in the race for the number one seed in the AFC. Number one, they need to be efficient offensively due to the Broncos, what the Panthers did to the Patriots on Monday night. Stay on the field, convert on third down, don't make mistakes, and kind of methodically move down the field. The Patriots' defense is banged up. We know that. It's going to be a tall task for them to really compete with Peyton Manning for 60 minutes. So the offense has to play complementary football.
Without question. They moved the ball extremely well against Carolina. What they didn't do was necessarily convert because of what you mentioned. They made some mistakes here and there, drives stalled. They can't get away with that against the Broncos. You have to put points on the board, and for them, field goals aren't going to do the trick.
Right.
When they get in the red zone, they're going to have to score touchdowns. This offense, which has been a work in progress all year, they're going to have to click tonight without question.
And this is an offense that can do it. They're really moving in the right direction, aside from a handful of mistakes. But, I mean, the 55 points against the Steelers, a little fluky, but still, I mean, that's a symbol of what they're able to do, especially now that Vereen's back. They can compete with Peyton Manning, no doubt about it. But and I'm never one to say, oh, you scored too quickly, because a touchdown's a touchdown. But again, complementary football is going to be key because of the opponent. Number two, to try to limit that opponent, I mean, good luck, really, trying to stop Peyton Manning and all his weapons. Nobody's really been able to figure it out so far this season. They've scored at least 27 in every game, and they're on pace to beat the Patriots' scoring record by like 40 or 50 points right now. So you got to disguise. Spoke to Willie McGinnis earlier this week. He said you got to take guys and keep them in the assignments that they usually have, but try to move them around the field. Make them give Peyton Manning a look. Try to make him think his way through the coverage for at least a second or two after the snap. The Chiefs weren't able to do that.
Yeah, the Chiefs, for some reason, maybe because it's what they do, they were in man coverage the whole night. I mean, basically, at the line of scrimmage, Peyton Manning picked who he wanted to go to, picked his assignment, and boom, 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 boom. There was no time. He dropped back through the ball. You need to make Peyton think a little more than that, and basically Peyton picked the Chiefs apart. Disguised. The Patriots obviously are a bit crippled on defense. They have a lot of injuries they're dealing with. They're just going to have to mix it up, disguise, do whatever they can to at least frustrate Manning a little bit.
Yeah, and Chandler Jones and Rob Ninkovich are both playing at a high level this season. So are the guys on Kansas City, and because Manning knew it was coming, he didn't get touched a single time by the Chiefs' defense, which is amazing considering how well they get after the quarterback. Number three, don't make mistakes, as we already referenced. We didn't realize at the time on Monday night how big Ridley's fumble really turned out to be. You give away 3 points. I mean, you get 3 points at the end of the game there. All of a sudden, the outcome is different. And it's just these mistakes against this offense, like you said, against going against this Broncos offense. You can't just turn 7 points into 3 points and expect to hang with Peyton Manning.
Well, most of their mistakes resulted in points, whether it was Talib losing his mind and costing a 15-yard and sportsmanlike penalty, whether it was Mankins doing the same thing, costing his an offense that was driving, pushing them back 15 yards, Ridley's fumble while they were in Panthers territory. All of those mistakes resulted in points, whether it was Carolina scoring points or potentially the Patriots scoring points. It's so uncharacteristic of the Patriots to shoot themselves in the foot so many times. It's not Patriot football. It's not what Belichick preaches. They have to get back to the so-called Patriot way when it comes to playing football, or else they have no shot against the Broncos.
Absolutely. We'll see how successful the Patriots are in these three key areas, and if they are, we would expect them, we think, to come out with a victory that they need as much as any that they will get this season. To follow all of our work through the game, we will be on the Blitz blog and BostonHerald.com.